Okay, hello one and all to another week of attempting to beat 9.9 with every character. Let me see who we've got so far. I see we're missing Sonic, so that was who I was planning on doing. I just wanted to double check. So, as usual, if you have any questions or comments about the game that we're playing, or, just in general, let me know. I've actually had a very interesting week, and once people actually join and start commenting, I'll be sure to tell people about it. Got a perfect on the first match of the day. Now, neutral air didn't work quite like I expected it to. Facing the wrong direction. Okay, that's a fake smash ball. So maybe I can still use it to my advantage. Like this. Yeah, I think that's a highlight reel moment. Ready, go! I've lowered my game audio while keeping my microphone volume the same. In doing that, people should be able to up their volume to hear my talking better while keeping the game audio consistent. Sorry for not talking, I got distracted thinking about things that happened this week. And one that happened, I might as well say it even though nobody's here. I was playing a game called Smite. It's one game that I like playing alongside Smash Brothers. And I got paired with one of the World Championship contenders as one of my opponents. Meanwhile, my team didn't have anybody like that. So much for matchmaking. It's funny because I won 8 games of Smite in a row, and I knew each time I won that game was going to try harder and harder to make me lose. And it wasn't even the streak breaker when I met the world contender. Not champion, he got second place. But that's not the point. What's fun is that he streams and posts on YouTube, so hopefully it doesn't, my amazing teamwork and playing doesn't go online. I mean, it's already online via Twitch, but hopefully it's not on YouTube forever. This should kill. The fun of the stage moving with me. I always found this funny how they have a giant Incineroar to symbolize Zarvok, and my homing attack didn't work. Now, how did that miss? Okay, there's a screw attack over here. Or club, that'll be helpful. Give me a second. Oh, that's not good. But that works. Sure will be interesting if I get 9.9 on the first game again. It's funny because I remember struggling playing as Sonic the previous times I did it. Now I'm just breezing through the campaign. I'm not sure if I got that. Just get down there. Oh, I did get it. Let's... Why isn't it breaking? Sonic using his face as a weapon doesn't seem to do the trick. See, it broke that one, the forward air attack. Whatever. Okay, so now we're at, I believe, 9.6 or something. So we're gonna fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand at that difficulty. Back air. Dodging. Oh, right into that one. That's a down air, but I don't even think I was pressing the dodge button, whatever, I must have. So that's one hand stunned. What's he doing? Okay, that's Crazy Hand stunned for the first time. Ooh, and Master Hand too. So let's see if I can just... Okay, I think I'm gonna focus on knocking out the Master. Or I would. Oh, I somehow dodged the spotlight attack too. Oh, didn't dodge that well enough. Okay, just gotta take it slow. Sonic has high vertical mobility. Oh, I ate that attack. Okay, let's see if that's enough. I kind of just ate a drill-style attack at the end there, but 9.3 to 9.9.
Wow! Incredible!
Hey Snoop, nice to see you. Yeah, I got a first try, or at least for this this week of streaming. What's that red ball supposed to be? Is that a Sonic alternate costume? Anyways, you could probably hear my dog in the background. That's great. Okay, let's see. Let's try one of the characters I've been having a hard time with. You know, you'd think that would be Knuckles. Oh, right, because he is an assist trophy. I was going to say, Knuckles appears on the Green Hill stage in the background when he does the loop. But when you have the assist trophy, yeah, he can't appear. So that's probably it. So anyways, and I was waiting for someone to show up so I could say it, but I've had an interesting week, to say the least. In the game Smite I play, the matchmaker decided to pair me with not the world champion, but he got second place in the solo lane, which is a role in the game. What matters is that he's really good at the game, and the game decided to pair me with him, and not with a team that was very good, either. So he was streaming on Twitch, and he posts to YouTube, so hopefully it doesn't go on YouTube. I asked him nicely, don't, before the game started. Like, I know I'm probably not going to win, so this is, just do me a favor and don't post it on YouTube. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm checking every once in a while. I just think it's funny that the matchmaker was like, let's pair you with someone who has double your matchmaking rating. It'd be like if I just won against Link on Campaign 1 and the game just decided, let's go straight to 9.9. What's a difficulty scaling, right? And what's even more fun is usually Smite's Matchmaker, if it pairs you with, if someone's really good and it breaks the, you know, everyone else's average, they'll usually get really stupid people on the team of the good player to try and bring him down. But everyone on the other team, besides the professional, was about my level. So, it's like, yeah, so that's how my Saturday went. I also got new glasses. That's cool. Kind of having problems with depth perception for the first few days. I heard that's normal. Nope, missed. Screw attack. Pretty appropriate Pokemon for this fight. Because it's, I believe, a fighting normal, the giant bear. Oh, one more thing that's happened this week. You know Dogecoin? It's gone up like it's like quadrupled in price. I had a few thousand of that. So that's cool. Pretty much the only good news that happened. Ooh, good combo. Down air to up special. Oh, I wanted to get Pikachu in that. No, the down air on the ground is my technique, Charizard. But yeah, when I bought the Dogecoin, it was less than a penny each. So I tossed like $100 into it. Now it's 25. Hey, you want to help Luigi / Waluigi? Nope, you just want to spam down, smash, very far away. Just time that. I'm gonna go over here to charge up. Hopefully someone will come over. I wonder if Luigi's side smash actually impacted there too with my charge beam. No, facing the wrong direction. That's not helpful to have when you're charging a forward smash. still find it odd for the campaign that it's like, we'll pair you up with some mind-controlled or poisoned foe. And this last one is just a free-for-all with Metroid characters. Oof. This smart bomb might come in handy. Oh, that was actually a pretty good kill, Samus. Too bad I have to kill you now. So we're at the bonus game already, and yet we're only at 8.7. So I'm not saying we can't 9.9 this, but it's going to be an uphill battle for sure. I don't even know where I went wrong. I thought I did pretty well. You've heard of Dark Samus, get ready for Light Blue Samus. Kind of greenish teal aqua. Yeah, this isn't a 9.9. Okay, well, I'll get some practice in. Oh, I thought the other hand was going to do the floor seizure attack. I meant to kill him before. Nope, didn't get to kill him before it went off. I'm dead. Oh, that did not knock me off the stage for some reason. Over him. This. It's cool how Dark Samus' arm cannon breaks apart when you fire a full charged beam. But that can't be a 9.9. We'll see how close it gets, though. Yeah.
Wow! Incredible!
Hold on a second. It says I've beaten Dark Samus. Let me check my list again. I thought it was normal Samus that I beat. Huh. That was review. That was a huge waste of time. Was it Samus or Dark Samus that I beat? I could have swore it was normal Samus. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to check and not do either character for the rest of this stream.
Classic mode.
The current completion list looks like this. However, I'm not sure if when I wrote down the notes whether or not it was Samus or Dark Samus, so I'd actually have to check just to be sure. So Olimar is one of the few characters I haven't tried yet for this campaign. So it'll either be a first try, or we'll have a number added on the checklist. Olimar was one of my favorites when Brawl first came out. It's like, he was one of my most wanted characters too, because I love Pikmin. Oh, I just sent that blue Pikmin to his demise. How I first heard of Pikmin was Luigi's Mansion. I tried it out, I rented it, and then there was an advertisement trailer for it in the bonus content they had. I think it was next to the options menu. That's not what matters. What matters is that it talked about how there's an alien race and you're stranded and you gotta get back home. Like, huh, this actually sounds pretty interesting. Just sucks that they take like 9 years to make a new one each time. I've heard rumors of Pikmin 4. I think Miyamoto said that, but who even knows at this point? This isn't actually very helpful for me because Olimar's special moves aren't as strong enough to do damage on their own. See if I can time this banana gun. Nope. Missed. It'd be kind of hard to tell for me to say which series I knew before Smash Brothers, because I was playing it back when I was a wee lad on the N64. I know I didn't know what Samus was. I think I might have known Link. Okay, so the purple Pikmin, if you're able to hit somebody with it, both has the largest knockback and the most damage. It also has terrible range. Ah, double perfect shield, that's pretty cool. In terms of which character I beat 9.9 with first, way back when the game first came out, I don't think I could answer that properly. I think it might have been King K. Rool, though. And I remember thinking, wow, this was a lot easier than... Might have been Link, actually. In either case, I thought, wow, this was a lot easier than the Donkey Kong campaign. Just trying to do a smash attack. Now comes the moment of truth where we beat each other to death with Pikmin. And a soccer ball. Wait, I thought he was doing an up smash. How did that hit me? And of course the soccer ball comes in to save the day. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I gotta focus more because I'm kind of... My helmet handed to me. And I just threw a frickin' baseball. Where'd it go? Okay, I broke his shield somehow. I'd have to check the stream later, the recording, to see what the heck just happened. So all I remember was I was getting my butt handed to me, and then all of a sudden his shield's broken. I don't remember if I've beaten Olimar's before, so we'll go ahead and just go down. I didn't expect that to actually break it either. Or anyway. Yep, nothing.
Complete.
Hey, Active Advocate. You missed me get Sonic's 9.9. In any case, this is Olimar and we're at 9.0. So, whether or not we can succeed in getting... .9 here. Let's see. I think the electric pigment's doing the most damage to them. I know red pigment generally have more combat prowess. I hate this attack that they're doing in the background. It's like, you can dodge like 3 of them. And then there's that attack, which is normally easy to dodge, but I was in the air like an idiot. And there's this. I'm playing too offensively. I need to focus on actually surviving. Okay. Kind of hard to keep track of which one's the crazy and which one's the master. Hopefully I can break free. Okay. Now, 125%. I'm not thinking that's enough to go to 9.9. But we'll see. Yeah, that's a type 2 failure. As in, we beat the campaign, but it wasn't 9.9, so it doesn't count. I'm not sure about the lore with Darkon, is that how you pronounce it? And Galeen. But it kind of makes sense that Master and Crazy Hand would be friends since they're both, you know, a pair. Oh, hey, Street Design. Let me see, who else do I know for a fact I haven't beaten yet? I don't know why I'm having... Oh, I know exactly why I'm having trouble with Inkling. The last fight before the boss, it's like a 2-on-4.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, these fights tend to be pretty easy. Just gotta keep forward airing them until they have enough damage that they just fly off. Or I could up smash. I meant to directional attack. That works. Should come in handy. When you get someone trapped in a smart bomb, you can try and beat them up a little more. Next Yoshi, right? Yeah. I remember Melee had a event of defeating a giant Yoshi, and I was able to trigger the glitch where the Yoshi just falls off and kills himself. And this was back in like 2003, before YouTube and the internet knew about it, and I was like, did that just happen? Well, I guess that's one way to get the ink off, right, Yoshi? Okay, I'm out of ink, so... not all the way full, but mostly. So far, we're on 9 attempts. Or 9 total failures, so this is the 10th attempt. These next 2 stages are what does normally do me in. I'm not sure if this is the black or the purple theme. Because they're for each color, right? But all 3 of these characters are sporting black and purple. Okay, this should help. Just having one fewer opponent to deal with. One less, one fewer. Makes it so much easier. Okay, Mewtwo's got a full charged. Never mind. See if I can knock him into the... No, I guess not. This hothead will be pretty helpful. Can I set off the bomb? Yeah, using paint. Now this stage is also difficult. Could have swore there were 4 of them, but I guess my memory just doesn't serve me well. Well, that was weird interaction. I didn't get run over, but he didn't get hit either. Anyways. far away to grab. Let's just throw this on here so that way it doesn't. They get stuck instead of falling through. Okay. This seems to be an effective strategy. From below on the semi-solid, doing an up smash. I'm out of ink, so that didn't do anything. Nice up smash, my turn. I know I've beaten Inkling before, long ago. So, now here's the real problem. Normally Marx is an easy boss, but I think Inkling is the only character whose final boss is Marx that I have not beaten, and it's been a while, so I am going to probably be a little rusty, but we'll see what we can do. Is he gonna do the split in half? No. I don't know what he thinks is so funny. I know that as he gets lower health, he spends less time sitting still. I don't even really remember this attack. Anyways. See, he's not even letting me get an attack in now. I've got to attack him while he's attacking. That was 2. If I remember correctly, now he's lower health.
Grab the coins!
Someone donated, that's cool. But I'd love to focus on that right now, but I'm kind of busy. Okay, I don't remember this attack very well. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that aside from like a well-timed sidestep or a roll. They're still here. Oh, just barely. Okay, I'm gonna go for it, whatever he's doing. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the donation says. Oh, that's very nice of you, Mario. Fighter Pass 1. Isn't the entire thing $55? Oh, 9.9. Awesome.
Wow! Incredible!
Okay, checklist. Inkling. And remove the checklist from the screen. So yeah, I'll be sure to buy the Fighter Pass after I'm done streaming today. Let me see. Joker, Banjo-Kazooie, Hero, Terry, and Byleth.
Congratulations! Final results.
Yes, I have the Piranha Plant.
Classic mode. Mario
Well, thanks again for the donation of $25. I'll be sure to pick up the other fighters once I have the time. That's a poison mushroom, and I didn't notice it until I rolled into it. Could you explain the reference of Karen? I don't think I, must be missing it. But in regards to the mural, what would be interesting is if they released an extended mural where it goes to like 10.9 for the new characters that have been announced. Banjo-Kazooie and so forth. I wonder if they'll have a third fighter pass, just by virtue of the demand.
That was nothing.
I mean, the DLC's gotta sell pretty well, right? Oh yeah, Karen, Street Fighter character. I saw that there was a Street Fighter character that I collected, but I wasn't paying much attention to the spirits. I didn't know Diddy placing the banana could cause you to trip. I mean, I knew about the banana itself. Well, this is problematic. I'm getting blended up. Come on down, Diddy Kong. If I throw this down, then it should work to knock them straight up into outer space. Oh, well that was embarrassing. Okay, let's mark him down.
Final results. Classic mode.
Just in case I wasn't clear on what I meant by the banana. I understand that the banana peel makes you slip, but I didn't know Diddy taking out the banana, moving his arm behind his back, caused you to slip.
Ready? Go!
Oh, just enough distance to not... Okay. Yeah, but getting a Mii costume is pretty much the kiss of death, at least until the next game comes out. I don't get why they put so many Sonic characters as Mii costumes when there's such potential for them to be fighters. Ooh, that went pretty well. Oh, that's a weird ledge to grab. I grabbed the bottom corner. Like that. Did you see that? How does that work? Okay, it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of annoying at this point. Well, I just killed myself.
Continue.
Low light, real moment.
Final results. Classic mode. Wario.
If I'm going to be completely honest in regards to the DLC, Banjo-Kazooie is probably the only one I'm really that interested in. I haven't even played that much Banjo-Kazooie. But I'll be sure to play as everyone, because that's always fun to do. I mean, playing as Sephiroth is probably a lot of fun, but as a character, honestly, I think it might have been better to do another Final Fantasy game representative instead of 2 Final Fantasy VIIs. Well, that went very cleanly. So I know it's a lot to ask, but I would have wanted another Metroid and or Zelda representative. I know Zelda has a lot of representation, at least fighter-wise, but Toon Link, Young Link, and Normal Link, I mean, they have different boomerangs, and they swing their swords slightly differently. Ooh, I want that. What did he... Oh, of course. Okay. I like the old Wario Man Final Smash, but I'll just have to make do. You know, the one where you turn into Wario Man? There's a lot of characters from The Legend of Zelda they could pull from, but they're all one-time characters, but that never stopped Fire Emblem, like Corrin and Byleth. Byleth might show up later. I mean... The next Fire Emblem game I don't think has been announced or anything. Did Shulk make an appearance in Xenoblade 2? I know that they have the spin-off Fire Emblem Warriors, and pretty much, except maybe Roy and Byleth came out after Fire Emblem Warriors. I think all the other Smash characters are playable in Fire Emblem Warriors. You can never know if you got the one in here, so it's better to check.
Complete.
So we're at 9.7 on this boss, so hopefully I don't really need to do well, I just need to win. And of course I start with two of the most difficult attacks. Wario has a nice air game though, so hopefully I'll have this. I meant to shield and I was like, maybe I can still air dodge. Okay, yeah, I don't think I... Okay, I just gotta win. Just gotta remember that. Don't need to do well. Oh, I got both of them. Okay, he's doing the seizure attack. Dodged that way too early.
Continue.
That's embarrassing.
Final results. Classic mode. Luigi.
Now, Luigi's campaign boss is Dracula for some reason.
Ready?
And I have not beaten a single Dracula boss campaign at 9.9 yet. So here goes nothing. Funnily enough, Luigi's first fight is one of the harder ones just because there's 4 of them. I don't know what I threw, but... Now, this seems to be going pretty easy. I guess I got them spread out pretty well.
Ready? Go!
So now we fight Ridley as if he were more accurate to his size. Oh, thanks, Black Knight.
Ready? Go!
Nope, too far away. that counterattack doesn't really do much when you have 0%. Or when your opponent has 0%, depending on if you're Bayonetta or the victim. Well, that was a mistake on her part. She did the side special into the... I don't know the official name of it, but it's the Urchin. Now, this stage might be hard. Just by virtue of it being 6 versus 1. Let's keep him still. Blue shell. Now we go here. This Mii sword fighter that's using the wand, pain in the neck. And it's still alive. Just go. There you go. I mean, I get that Dark Link is spooky and all, but why this stage for a nightmare? Nope. Okay, I need this. Well, that works. Interestingly enough, the fire that he summoned caused his own demise. Wasn't able to grab the ledge.
Ready? Go!
Now, if I remember correctly for this stage, the Giant Game & Watch comes out after for some reason. Yeah, no damage on that one. Yeah, that was not a good move. I thought Luigi gets a lot more horizontal movement when he does his down special on the ground. Let's see if we can just... Well, I didn't mean feed fireballs like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna try and get him off the side of this. Ledge and finish him off that way. That should be enough. So I believe I've beaten 9.9 as Luigi before, so... Misfire, 1 out of 8 chance. Oh, too much. Nope. So now we get to the hard part. You can never really tell if he's gonna turn into the bats or fire those fireballs or what. All of his attacks are the same wind-up. He flings his cape. Now begins the actual hard part of the fight. I want to get behind him, but he doesn't want me to do that. Yeah, of course I jump at the worst possible moment. Okay, another attempt for Luigi.
Final results. Classic mode.
Do I dare tempt fate and give Jigglypuff another try?
Jigglypuff.
Haven't tried Jigglypuff in a few weeks. Maybe even a few months.
Ready? Go!
Now the fight that always tends to do me in is the last one where they make you fight all 4 N64 unlockable characters at the same time. Should be enough. There you go. This fight's interesting. Oh wait, it's not this one. I have the order wrong. I was thinking of the Yoshi and Samus fights. Well, that blue show completely missed.
Ready? Go!
So this is the fun fight. Go over here. Come on. Now Samus is gone. 0% KO. That should also finish off Yoshi. Nope, I guess not. I like how Jigglypuff's just smiling while he's holding the critical blade.
Ready? Go!
Ricky doesn't help much because whatever he does, it's to both everyone on the, mostly people that are close. Okay, whatever. I was just really hoping for an assist trophy like Raffles. This will be helpful. Speaking of an assist trophy that might actually help, Virtual Fighter. You're just gonna hang on the ledge. There you go. I gotta be careful shielding his Jigglypuff. And here comes the actual fun match. And already my shield's almost broken. That jetpack isn't going to be much help to Jigglypuff, but when it takes off and leaves me, it does a lot of damage if it hits anybody. I didn't even mean to hit Jigglypuff there, but I'll take it. Oh. Okay, that's one of them. No, I want to get closer. Whatever, we'll do this. Not as much as I'd hope, but... Caught the banana peel. Okay. Okay, that's another one down. And a third one. Nope. I'm just gonna throw it. I know it's not kosher. Now just me and the giant Donkey Kong. I don't remember if any items spawn here, so I'm not even gonna try and hope for that. I'm just gonna stay close and try to attack quickly. I hope, for all that is good and holy, that that's the end of the reign of Jigglypuff. The wrath of Puddin'.
Wow!
That's it. It took 18 fails. And each one of them is going to be in the low light compilation. But we finally beat 9.9 as Jigglypuff. I did not have the checklist open when I marked him off, but that's that. In fact, to celebrate, normally I ask for donations to request a character, but any character that I own currently, not the DLC characters I'm getting later. But first person to name a character, I'll just do a playthrough attempt as them. Doesn't matter if I've beaten them or not.
Final results. Classic mode.
I just did an attempt as Olimar earlier. But sure. I'm kind of happy to finally beat Jigglypuff. Now, before doing this whole stream, if you asked me to order each character's 9.9 in order of difficulty, Jigglypuff's would have been somewhere around easy. So while I won't say Jigglypuff is the hardest 9.9, I will say that it's, in fact, hard. Did you say Olimar, or did you say Roy first? Because on my screen where I have multi-stream mode on, so I can see Twitch comments as well, it says Olimar. Well, Snoop's comment was from YouTube, not from Twitch, but from what I saw on my screen, where it shows my stream and the comments, it shows that the Olimar one came in first. Oh, I timed that wrong. Let's do the grab right as the hammer comes down. What could go wrong? Okay. And that's one of them down. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here earlier when I first did the Olimar playthrough, but Pikmin games are too good to come out only once every 9 years, like it seems to be. Like 2004 to 2013 was the last one. And I mean, you could count the spin-off, kinda, sorta, but not really. I mean, it has Pikmin characters, but it's none of the Control 100 Pikmin and have them work together to collect parts or fruit or defeat bosses because you're small. And if we're really being technical, the character that's probably been scaled up the most for Smash Brothers is not Ridley, but Olimar himself, because he's supposed to be the size of a quarter, and here he's up to Samus's waist. So that's like, what? Quarter of an inch to 3 feet? I remember this stage causing me some trouble last time. Gotta isolate one of the space. That works. Wow, that went better than I expected. I thought I was about to get hit by the illusion attack.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I remember this one causing me trouble last time. It seems he's causing me more trouble this time than before. Okay. 8 versus 80. Into the mouth. Nope. I'm feeling it just... Hey, the soccer ball from last time's back too. Oh, the purple Pikmin. Okay, so I've beaten Roy, but because of beating Jigglypuff and trying to celebrate, we'll go ahead and do Roy as well. Or again. Unless you meant the Bowser Jr. Roy, the Koopaling. You know, since I've already beaten him, let's just start at 5.0. Not really trying to impress anybody. So in regards to playing as the Fire Emblem characters, I think probably my favorite one to play as is Lucina. I mean, you can make the whole argument about Marth being using the tip to deal extra damage and therefore being a higher skill-oriented player character, but I think that with Ultimate they've actually nerfed how much extra he does with the tip, so that it's not a worthy trade-off in how hard you have to try to hit him with the edge of the sword. Roy is weird in that he feels like half Marth and half Roy, or half Marth and half Ike. He's not half of himself. That he's heavier and stronger, or at least he certainly feels like it, especially in this game. Tried to grab me at the same time I forward smashed him. Lucina is from Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS. And honestly, once you get past the whole, you know, being a marketing campaign, Corrin isn't that bad to play as either. Then there's Ike and Robin, they're also fun to play. But there is a lot of repetition there, like with Chrom, which is basically just Roy mixed with Ike. And Roy is pretty much, at this point, Marth mixed with Ike. Oh, footstool jump. There's some time, too. I don't think I would have survived that. Yeah, I was afraid of that. You can't live life in fear. Now, I haven't played Fire Emblem games, but I know that Micaiah is from Radiant Dawn, and I'm not saying she'd be a bad character to include, but when you combine the fact that Fire Emblem is oversaturated in the Smash series, and that the last game she was in was like Ike's last game, and Ike is one of the characters that have gone the longest without appearing in a non-Smash game. Basically, Micaiah has next to no chance of being in Smash, sadly. I intentionally set that off. And it paid off, apparently, because I didn't die, even though I thought I was dying somewhere. So, because I have such experience fighting against Master and Crazy Hand at this point, I'm starting to think maybe it would be fair to say, oh, I'm dead. I got my shield broken, and then Crazy Hand pushed me to the side. Anyways, as I was going to say before I got ruthlessly murdered by the hands that I said were not the hardest anymore, I think Dracula might be the hardest one at this point. Not because of the first phase, but the second phase. There's just so many different attacks that come out so quickly. Anyways, I think that's a good spot to call it for today. Beat 3 characters, those being Sonic the Hedgehog, Inkling, and then Jigglypuff. So I think overall, at least 2 of those characters have had a numerous amount of attempts. So I think this is a good stopping point. Thanks for coming, and I'll be sure to see you all next week, hopefully. And let me see, what characters can I try to get rid of or complete next time? Well, for starters, the DLC characters. But also, I gotta check to see if it was Dark Samus or Samus whose campaign I beat. Because I could have swore that it was normal Samus, and then my checklist that I take notes on said that it was Dark Samus. In any case, see you all later.